And I mean it. Teach them you are the #1 program. And I mean it, Lord. All the while them coming at the dance, I go on like them big and them broad. But hey boy, I want you to know, teach them and they wanna feed the yard. Him a the #1. So teach them him a the champion. And I mean it. All the while I try my best to let some other programs know that teach them are the #1, and them come to star of the show. Them are the #1, so teach them are the champion, and I mean it. Teach them you are the talk of the town, and I mean it. Teach them you're gonna mash them down, Lord. Some from west and some from east, them are going like them a Lego beast. But when teach them preview this a super black, the whole of them are run to the east. Teach them you are the #1. Yeah man, you don't know I teach them.
I am here vibing, one of the sweetest sounding members of Jamaica's entertainment industry. His parents named him Howard Black, but we know him as
Super Black.
Father Black.
Respect and manners.
All is well, sir?
Yes, I am. Give praises, you know.
Blessings every time,
yeah, man. It's a pleasure to be here, you know.
And it's a joy, bruh.
Yes, I am.
Give thanks.
Just like magic, teach them just like magic. As far as I can see, magic to me. Teach them, knock, knock on my door, ask who is it? It was a son boy come to pay a visit. We knock him nine head with a dub plate quick. Little after that, them a feel hold the exit. The boss hear the news and him start to vomit. Selector hear the news and them start to panic. As far as I can see, magic to me. Teach them, dust them in the dance hall for 100 years. Teach them, gonna dust them in the dance hall for 1,000,000 years. Oh well, teach them, you know you are the chosen few. Not any sound can do what you do. Anything you play, man, you play it brand new. Yeah, man, you don't know. Respect to teach them.
Teach them! Always make sure the message I reach them!
Say all is well, singer.
Well, give praises, you know, we have life and you are here interviewing me, so there's a lot to be thankful about.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. Talk to us, though. Early life, place of birth.
I was born at 2 Barnes Avenue, that is off Maxwell Avenue.
Yeah?
Kingston 13, and after leaving there, I moved to Mackay Lane. That is where you find Liquor John, so other sound system, and you know you had Henry Junjala as the producer for the Volcano label. So I was in the musical
from early on.
Yeah, surround.
Yes. How many brothers and sisters?
Well, you know, I only have brothers. You know.
Yeah?
four of them. I'm the eldest.
Okay, yeah, big brother. All of them still around?
Yeah, man. Everybody.
It's a blessing, that man.
Give praises.
Yeah, man. Mommy and daddy still alive?
Well, that's the only motherless and fatherless child.
by condolences, man.
Yeah, man, respect and manners.
Man. Where did you attend school, though?
Oh, well, my first school was a prep school owned by a lady named Miss Barnes.
Miss Barnes Prep?
Yeah. And then from there I went to Tavares Garden Primary. Yeah. And from Tavares to Camperdown.
I see you down?
Yeah, Camperdown.
Nice, nice. What was it like back then, though, growing up off Maxwell from a financial perspective, though?
Well, you know, I didn't really spend
a lot of time.
Yeah, I lived there when I was a baby, maybe.
Got Mackay Lane.
Yeah, very young.
Okay, but what was it like in general around Mackay Lane growing up back then?
Well, in those days, you know, you had other things going on, but my perspective was, you know, the music from a tender age, you know.
Right.
So I was mostly penetrating the music business till at a tender age. I went to check producer Henry Laws with some song that I wrote, and I was pretty young, and he told me that I must wait until I get a
How
little
old
older.
were you at the time?
Well, maybe I was about 12 years old, you know.
Okay.
Maybe 11, but you know, he said he liked the song them. But you know, maybe because at that time, you know, he never, you know, I just said this.
Yeah, man, but
We never ready.
yeah, before it. Was it difficult though
Oh my gosh.
for the family? Mommy, you grew up with mommy and daddy?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Anyway, growing up wasn't like a bed of roses there,
Yeah.
to put it this way. It was like a struggle, you know. But I was at an early age and
So you
became,
playing to take care, help the family?
became the breadwinner, you know, because
Yeah.
my father was doing his best, you know, but you know, just hand to mouth and yeah, man, a lot of struggle was
A lot
there.
of struggles.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but despite that, we look like, you know, they still did all they could because you went through school, basic,
and
primary, and high
man,
school.
Yeah, man, and to tell you the truth, all of my brothers went to high school.
It's a blessing that, man,
man.
despite the struggles.
Yeah, man. So as I was telling you, so the struggles was on until, you know.
Till you get a break.
Yeah, till we get the break and everybody start going to high school and I get the break. Yeah, because it was on 1987. And I believe I was about 18 years
Oh,
old.
you were young when the break came?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And before we reach a side of the thing, though, because you said that you went to Father Jonjo at age about 12, but at what age or stage, though, Father Black, you realize that music speak to you?
Well, to tell you the truth, I used to be a member from I was going to primary school. I always at that whenever they were keeping like school concert, I was the one who said, "Oh, I have to go up on that," you know, like you know,
Yeah.
something, you know, because I was telling myself I have this wonderful voice
Oh, you're
to sing, you know.
yeah.
So I was always
Willing to exercise the
yes,
vocals.
man, willing to sing, you know, chill the girls them in
To the
class.
girls there.
Singing a lot of cover version, you know,
Love
in
songs.
those days. Yeah. Yeah, man, some music, you know, as I said, was, you know.
Who were some of the entertainers that influenced you at that young age, though?
Well, to tell you that, at that young age, to tell you the truth, I was listening to all genre.
All genre of music.
Yeah, all genre. And souls, you know, hip-hop, just name it.
R&B come right through.
Yeah, man, I was listening, you know, trying all sort of melody with my voice, you know.
So you were the one who actually approached the great John Jalas.
Yes, yeah.
Nobody no carry, you just go by yourself.
Yes, because at that time, I was seeing the entertainer them and John had a song named Volcano.
You know.
And, you know, the song was playing and it was problem, you know. Me leaving out of the yard and my parents, them I said, "Oh, man, why you going to dance? You know, you're a big boy." Screech you out and go and dance. Because, you know, to tell you the truth, it was like a calling, really, you know. And, you know, something was pushing me like something was saying, "Oh, dear, you can't do it, man. Go on, go do it," you know. So that was the driving force.
So there wasn't anybody around you actually encourage you, it was just from within.
Well,
you get the vibe there.
All right, well, to tell you the truth, the encouragement came when I started singing on Liquor John's song named Romantic.
Romantic, I power.
Yeah, because I started out as a DJ first,
You started
really.
DJ?
Yes, but I was doing pretty fine because, you know, whenever I go to the dances and touch
Mash
the
up
DJ,
same way.
I tell you, I'll fence a beat down. People usually say, "Hey, don't bother coming out, but come make my friends beat down
down.
tonight," you know, because people were so, you know, had this sort of joke, witty lyrics, you know.
Okay.
So everybody does.
Professor Nuts type of vibes.
Me I tell you, man, it was, you know, but one day, somebody, I was on the sound and somebody said, but your voice, that voice so you have, you know, because you know, maybe those days the DJ voice was very coarse and, you know, had a lot of bass. So they were saying, your voice sound too fine, man. I better you try singing, and it just worked. I'm magic.
Magic.
Yeah, even though most artists started out DJing because another history I used to sing on a sound in Mandeville named Destiny and he had Garnet.
Destiny International.
Yes, and he had Garnet Silk. He was bimbo in those days.
Little bimbo.
As a DJ. So most at the time maybe you start out as a DJ to know how to craft the rhythm, you know.
I'm glad they bring up that because I didn't know. So we pick up on that Doggy Road.
Yeah, man,
so you started out on Romantic High Power?
Yes.
Started out as a DJ?
Yeah.
And you said somebody told you that your voice kind of fine-ish?
Yeah, man. I must say your voice must sound husky like the rest of DJ because on Romantic you had a lot of DJs too, you know, back in those days. You had even as Conrad Crystal.
Conrad.
Yeah, True Love Will Never Die. He was also singing and he had singing melody back in those days.
Yeah, Stallion was around at the time.
Yeah, man, and he had Daddy Life. And he had some DJ, their name wasn't that, they
big.
never get so big, but you have Daddy Life, Squidly Bam, you have even another DJ by the name of Japanese.
Man, I'm familiar with Japanese.
He got famous with that style about him actor, him can. Yeah, man, so those were like the starting.
Right.
So after I was there, it's like a friend of mine introduced me to King Tubby's studio.
Oh, so you never go back to John Joe?
No, I didn't go back to John Joe.
Oh, okay.
I went to King Tubby's studio and I met King Tubby's.
Great man.
God bless him soul. Yeah, man, and it was there at King Tubby's that I started putting out some records.
Yeah.
Like he was releasing a few songs for me because I had a song, one of my hit song back on Tubby's label was a song named Rising Star. That was before.
They were there?
No, that was before they had Rising Star.
Oh, before they had Rising Stars,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, back in those, they didn't have Rising Stars.
So was that the first, was that actually the first song you recorded, or is just the first song and kind of get some love in the streets?
Yeah, that was one of the songs that I released, but one of my first songs was really for a producer by the name of, we call him Errol Jaro. He had a little sound. And it used to name Jaro, like you have Kilimanjaro, but we usually, and a lot of artists usually pass through on that sound to Barrington Levy and some other, you know, so it was like a stepping stone to the other stepping stone.
Right.
So it's like we were practicing on Jaro.
So that was before or after Romantic?
That was like before Romantic in a little way, but it was in the same area.
Okay.
So it was like, maybe it could be at the same time, but it was like just a little...
A smaller sound.
Yeah, and he wasn't playing like Romantic in a dance with people. He was playing like in his house. And the box were outside. So it's like we were practicing really
nice
there.
basic school settings.
Yeah, man.
So you actually voiced for him?
Yes, I did a song for him by the name of Midnight Rendezvous.
Midnight Rendezvous.
Yeah, that was one of my first songs that was released on a 45.
You're up on wax, you know,
Take the road there though, you know?
Yeah. How did that song do though?
Well, that song, it didn't give me a buzz internationally, but people will start hearing me on a 45. I say, you sound good singer, man. And the truth is a man. Always I try to do look writing, so they must say, yeah man, the original song.
So it was an original?
Yeah man, Midnight Rendezvous.
Midnight Rendezvous. You remember the song?
Yeah man.
You got a little piece of it, no man.
Yeah man, it was a song like goes like this. Die, 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 die. Oh baby, Lord have mercy. Hey, hey. Last night I came home very early. Whoa, and when I come home, I didn't see my baby. Oh no. And so I went around and made some inquiry into the matter. And my friends tell me, say she gone on a spree. It was a midnight rendezvous. My baby on my best friend on a midnight rendezvous. Well, I'm so fed up, I don't know what to do.
They get a wicked
Die, die. Oh, baby.
Yeah, how old were you when they did that song?
Well, as I was saying, I was...
Young youth.
Yeah, man.
Because before you get
Yeah, man.
the big break that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And the second verse, I said, baby. So when she came home, and I asked her, say, baby, why you do that to me? And she said, when you are gone, I feel so lonely. And your best friend was the one who was right here to hold me. Yeah, man.
Or was that true experience or you just writing?
Well, some of my songs are true experience.
That one,
and some are just
you know, it just meant something.
inspiration.
Yeah, man,
You know?
ways,
'Cause,
yes.
you know, sometimes as you listen to the rhythm and vibes can come to you, you know. Because music is like that, you know. You just hear the rhythm and you get inspired. I do believe, say, as an artist, you have an angel, you know, that inspire
Yes.
to write and it give you, yeah, because where we get these ideas from sometimes, even me myself, I said, find that one, man.
So Midnight Rendezvous was your first recording?
Yeah, it was my first recording, and then I went to Tubby's, and Tubby's put out songs for me like Awushi, Rising Star, and you know, some other songs.
Why you never go back around that John just seeing that there's a Macaulay and man though?
Well, John, to tell you the truth, I think John had so much artists. Too much artists. John had Liquor John, Billy Boyo, Tyan, Louis Lepke. Name them.
They were there.
Buru Bantan. Yeah, man.
Barrington Levy.
Barrington Levy. Coco T.
Yeah, Coco.
So maybe at that time, I said, you know, maybe I had too much. He wasn't going to give me any attention as an artist.
Right.
Yeah, man, there was a lot of artists there.
Fair enough. So you went round to King
Yeah.
Tubby's.
Yes, and continuing on. After I went by King Tubby's, King Jammies was in the same area as Tubby's, in the same waterhouse. And so when we sometimes we usually those days we rode our bicycle. So sometimes man say, yo, we are go up at Tubby's, up at Jammies, you know, 'cause, you know, we are searching the street, you know, I look the bus.
Yeah, look it.
Yeah, man, this musical thing I bring with, man, I say, go look for it, you don't see them. So I go up and Jammies, I see Jammies, and I say, King, what I want? You know, somebody I like for voice, 2 songs for the eye. But
you actually approached him.
yeah, man, that's how we do it back in the days, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like, King, in those days, he had Echo Mine, Half Pint, Shaka Demos. Him had a lot of, so on the voicing part, him said to me, say, him hand kind of full now, but if you check him forward. So it's like now, me determine now, and the jam is sound I play. And me decide, say, I go with this sound. Go make my voice be heard, because some of my time that are the trick to, you know.
Yeah.
Through the producer now hear you. At the time,
Not ready for voice yet.
I'm not ready for voice yet. So I start sing pan jammy sound. And then it's like the selector. And no, I start make the CD, the cassette. Cassette in those days. Sorry about CD. CD
Yeah, man,
never
that
make
good,
it.
man.
Cassette. So I start up on the cassette. So it's like jammies I play this cassette. And then you hear me like, I'm a little singer, yeah. I'm sound fresh, you know, man. And then one day we were at the studio and Jammies, Steely and Clevey were at the studio. So Clevey, Steely come out and say, all the while on the talk about now singer, but me here one have in the day. So,
Love those.
so I did have a song. So I have a song name, I'm feeling lovesick.
Yeah, or Lovesick.
Yeah, that was my first hit song really. Many people think.
Lovesick came up before it there with you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
That was.
Because me think so too.
Yeah, it was Lovesick that brought me on my first, how would I call it, tour abroad.
Yes.
I had 2 songs, Lovesick and a song named Bubbling Time.
Okay.
Yeah, so those were my first 2 hit songs. So Steely said, what now about the, come that so Jam is, I believe, was away in America, and Steely and Bobby Digital. God bless him soul.
Bobby was the engineer at the time.
Yeah. You know, them Indian I play rhythm and them myself pull the door and say, I will shout this out and never look out. And myself, come in the studio, man, all the while you know I make be nice. But me don't have now. But at the same time now, I had a song named I Would Have There With You. And that was how I ended up to voice that song the day. I would have there with you, you know, and it became a big hit.
But you had voice Lovesick already?
Yeah, Lovesick was voice already, but Steely never knew of that, you know, because Jam was there.
Oh, okay.
But Steely played the rhythm. But he wasn't there when I voiced Lovesick and those songs, but he was there the day playing rhythm, and maybe he felt a vibes and said, yo, so now all the while now so no can sing, but me here one have and start playing the rhythm.
Even less.
Yeah, and then I had the song as I said.
So you wrote that song before?
Yes, I had the song in my head at the time. So that was all. When it was I would have there with you, Steely start playing the winning. And Bobby I said, Steely I said, yo, that boy, that song a song. And Digital I said, yeah man, that song a song like, and we're after we late, them said that one I eat. Yeah man, them start from in the studio, them said that one I go eat. Yeah man.
Steely they say it and Bobby say it.
Yeah man, them say you find it man.
How long were you sitting on that song though?
Well, I wasn't really at that song, you know, because many people asking me if it's me the girl cut on her hand, but me know my brethren are gonna make still, but I said go. You know, so I want my brethren. I'm gonna check him.
Yeah.
And me always go check him, but all the while the man feel me when I always in some argument and thing. So I don't know when them go there, but it look like the argument get serious. I see him run out and I say, I would have there with you if you never cut up like him, but I don't know how she cut. I mean, I have the song, so I go to studio. God bless her, my name Major Words. So I go to studio the day now. Major Words, I say, Major, you know, so I have a little, my brethren. How this should I work? You see, man, the woman a war and some argument. And him run out and say, hey, I'm not there with you if you never cut me per way. So, Major Words, you know, him is a kind of, you know, him is very lyrical.
Right.
And he's a man always, sometimes when your mind upon something else, he's a man who just come and say, oh, this sound, So, it's like, when I say it to him, him just like, him listen a lot of old records,
okay.
You know, so him say, I hold that there with you. He say, yo, that sound good, you know, man. And him say, yeah,
bring
man.
some melody to it.
Yes, and put some, so, to tell you the truth, because I never hide it in any interview. It was like, me and him.
Okay,
Really build a song there because him put in, him find a melody and I said, that sound good, and then he said, I would have there with you, if you never cut me for me hand. And then me find it and I said, all the while, because through coming at the yard, it's a yard situation. Like a family business.
Boy like a big girl, you know.
And then him find me, but hey girl, I wanted to know. Yeah, because, yeah.
And the thing just click.
And it just worked, my brother. And got Super Black famous there.
You said got Super Black famous. Classic song, brother.
Yeah, man.
Classic song. What did that song do for you though?
Well,
apart from making you famous.
Well, that song let me know some place in the
places.
Yeah. And
okay, go ahead.
it also, you know, give me a little financial benefit from the dub plates.
For the dub blades. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So it is, you know, it helped me to keep surviving.
It helps sustain you.
Yeah, sustain.
You said that you did Lovesick before there with you.
Yeah.
And that brought you overseas for the first time. Where was the first? Where was that?
Well, it did well in England and went on the Black Echo chart
Yeah?
in England back in the time when it was released.
Right.
I believe it was 1986.
So you went to
Yeah,
England?
Yes, I went to England and did a series of club show. And you know.
So even before they would come out, you make a little name run at some place, run at some part, man.
That was true. So everybody was, most people think me just sing one song.
Right, and some people out there have Super Black as a one hit one year.
Yes, very well. You talk it.
But then I said it go.
No, sir.
We all clear up that I know, man. Don't worry about it. Just need a little time.
Yeah.
So I would have there with you now. Heavenless Rhythm.
Yeah.
Big rhythm. Big song.
Man, I tell you,
Big producer.
giant.
Big label.
Right now,
Everything big about the song,
Yeah,
Super.
man. Yeah, man.
Song will never die.
Yes, because I was even at a studio today and a brethren was saying, wow, DJ Nasdra, your tune fan Guinness, boy, go hard in a 20.
You got a special?
Yeah, in a 2021. So I say, yeah man, I'm from 1987, so if it's still in demand in 2021, even in the dub plate arena, it's going on.
The dub version, I bury them.
Yeah man. The sound, many sound men are using it, you know, in the clash, you know. Yeah man, in time them drop it man, all the while some boy coming at the dance. I want like them big and them broad. But a sound, I want you to know my sound are the rule and not the dance. Murder man, everybody gets excited. Everybody gets excited.
Everybody get excited.
Yeah man.
Yeah, what? The original version of the tune would have done with you.
Yeah man.
We have make a piece of it.
And I mean it from my heart, girl. Lovewood, all the while she come in at me yard. I go on like she big and she proud. But hey girl, I want you to know that I'm me and the one of the yard. I woulda there with you if you never cut me for me, and I woulda there with you if you did have ambition. I woulda there with you. Yes, I woulda set up your plan. I woulda there with you. Oh girl, I woulda there with you all the while.
And I mean it.
And I mean it from my heart, girl. All the while I try my best to make this girl mine. But oh yeah, I was a fool, wasting all my time. I woulda there with you. Yeah man.
Big tune, brother.
Yes, I am.
Man. Classic.
Praises, my brother.
Classic, man. Classic.
Yeah man.
So that song now, as they said, made you famous in your words.
Yeah man.
It opened some doors.
Opened a lot of doors.
Some other producers start link up and all.
Yes.
Promoters
yeah
start
man.
link up.
You had promoter like Pick Out.
Pick out.
Yeah, he had a Pick Out label. I did some song for him, and you know.
Yeah. But look at a lot of your work was around by St. Lucia Road. Though,
Yeah,
and
a lot.
Jammies.
Yeah, because Jammies, I think, you know, not saying that I only did one LP or two LP, but Jammies was the man who got the first LP.
Right.
From Super Black.
Okay, that was
that the name of that LP, that name of that LP was Ready for Them.
Ready for Them.
Yeah,
Ready for Them.
We do, yeah. Whenever we did have I would have there with you upon it. I know me not do the I would have there with you.
Songs like All Time People and
Yes,
Lovesick and Ready for Them and Never Let Me Down and
yeah
them
man,
songs.
yes I. You know the album man.
We do look research, man. So that was the first body of work per se.
Yes.
And the big song that even depend that.
No, we never
So that was before, yeah, that would have been
Yes,
before.
that would be
because
the
Lovesick was on
album,
it.
yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Maybe that should be the name of the album.
So you had Super Black actually had a name out there
Yes.
before they were there. Because
Yeah.
a lot of people, you know, label Super Black as just they were there.
Yes, man. Them stuck me right.
Them
and
stuck
they
it
were
as
there.
well.
I can't move.
Some true just bigger, brother.
Alright, sir, which is right.
Lovesick though is another song where
Yeah, man.
people them love out there.
Yes, Lovesick was very influential in England and those places, man.
Yes.
People going to the blues and the club, man. When I'm here, I'm feeling lovesick. Send for my woman, me say quick, quick, quick. And it was on the rhythm where nitty-gritty pramps, pram, na, na, na. Sweet reggae music play, yeah, man. Inna me heart, me feel something I stick. This feeling inside, yes, I just can't stand it. Yesterday evening I was romantic, going up and down and dating my chick. I'm lovesick. So send for my woman, me say quick, quick, quick. As only she alone can break my heart. Only she alone can tear it apart. Only she alone can make me blue. I'm feeling sad, I don't know what to do. Oh no, cause I know my love is true. Yeah, man, lovesick. The girls them reach out
girl,
to it,
they
man. Reach out. Feeling lovesick, man.
Yes.
I never say, well, I'm sorry for you, you know. Feeling lovesick.
Other than those two songs,
Yes.
Super Black have other songs we
Yeah,
have
man.
wait out
I have song like, I have a song when time I go to Brazil, I would have there within a big like it. Now I lovesick. I think
Rambo.
I tune him. Just like magic, my love is just like magic. As far as I can see, it's magic to when I go to Brazil and singing that song. I just have to
Turn the mic
it's
to the
like
crowd.
everybody them singing it more, them know it. Knock
like
on my
magic.
door, ask who visit. It was Lana, she come to pay a visit. Cause from the other day she hear say me feel sick. She touch me on my spine where the pain exists. In less than a minute as the pain it vanished. As far as I can see, it's magic to me. Oh girl, so touch me in the morning, my dear girl. Touch me in the morning for a million years. Yeah, man, love just like magic. Beat them
Just
bad,
like
man.
magic. Rambo.
It was famous in Jamaica
Yes,
too, you know,
yeah, man,
but it was like an anthem. When I went to Brazil, I said, all the while forward when we get when we sing, just like magic, the crowd, just like magic, everybody, me, I said, no, sir. I sang a big man, just like magic.
Magic, yeah. Rambo.
Yeah, man, Rambo was another shot, you know. All right, when I sing Rambo and I went to the USA on a tour, me, Pinchers, Admiral Bailey, through Jammy's
Jamming
connection.
settings, yes.
We went on a tour, and when everybody see me, I was like, wow, me check say that song, you Rambo, you was a bad man, you know. I said, no, man, I'm not a bad man. If you listen to the song, the song was inspired through Sylvester Stallone Rambo show.
right.
So I put myself like a me name Rambo. So I say point it out and let them know. Ragamuffin and we jumbo. Rambo we Rambo. Rough we rough. Any boy test with because Rambo was really rough. So I know me, that's the Rambo inspiration. Rambo we Rambo. Rough we rough. Any boy test we just mash them up. Cause when we will a boy say we kill him with cut. A boy test we just fool him up a butt. We cut off him pants because Rambo was, you know. So me telling me no bad man, I just Rambo inspired me. Yeah, that's why I say Rambo we Rambo. Ragamuffin and we jumbo. Cause I was like, you know, right. I wrote the song like I was the character.
Yes,
Rambo.
you put yourself in a...
So the bridging here and I said, boy, when me hear that tune, I know that him step on all your two and I know. Man said, we are bad. So the side was an inspiration.
Speaking about bad boy, other tune like bad boy gone to
Yes,
jail.
that's why I had to do the bad boy. Cause he must say, me said, Dada, me not preach
So hold on, so bad boy was a follow-up to Rambo.
Yeah, man, because true, them are label me as
Bad boy.
some bad boy. I said, the bad boy gone. Yes, them gone to jail. Yes, the bad boy gone. Out on the street, me say like a bull bucker. You drape up the youth man in a him collar. And out of him pocket you a different $20. Never know you was spotted, me say, by an informer who carried your name, me say, to the police officer. And now them gone. Yes, so I make them know, so I don't really preach no badness, you know, but bad boy end up a jail. That's the music. Yeah, man, so the
inspiration.
Alright, sir.
The
inspiration, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So the truth, because doing the research, I realized that the catalog.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Heavy.
Yes, but there was...
Table turn.
Yes, man. I had that thing.
One
I was just...
girlfriend.
Alright, stick up in. Table turn. I think I have a... I think you see my song named The Table Turn. That song was done before Foxy Brown sang, you know. Named Now The Table I Go Turn. If you check, my song was released. My song was released in
1989.
Yes. And her version was released later.
Yeah, man.
After that.
When me a boy, that song.
Alright, so my table I got turn, I believe they were inspired by it, you know. I don't know, something went alone. Maybe we had the same idea, but I do that song. The table I got turn, that's the table I got turn. Oh, what a day when the table it turned. Your turn, it couldn't be mine. And then I heard Foxy Brown shortly when the table turned. So I wonder if something slipped by.
Yeah? You never
No,
pressure.
I never pressured it because... you know, it was a lot of things. Maybe I could have tried something, but then again, I said, sure, if the producer not even...
Who produced the song?
The song was produced by Pickout.
Ah, Pickout. Oh,
Yeah.
Pickout label. Okay, cool.
I heard that with that song, what a day when the Mr. Foxy comes so near to me. Like, I said, listen to something and I say, what?
Yeah.
Table I go turn, I shall counteract it. What a day when the table turn. But that's how it go, maybe. I'm glad still. If me even inspire, I'm glad.
Yes.
Me not really vex.
A lot of your songs about the women do super.
Well, to tell you the truth, you
Bad
know,
woman, one time
I
girlfriend.
tell you, I don't know why. me don't know.
You tell me earlier, say a lot of your songs are personal experiences, man, so I know why.
Well, that was the name Bad Woman now.
Yeah.
Personal.
Personal.
Well, Bad Woman, it can be personal too, you know.
It can be personal.
Because maybe I write song maybe sometime after
some experiences.
personal, or as I say, I just maybe write a good story line there to inspire.
Other songs like
Yeah.
We Rule.
Yeah, man, song like We Rule. Know how we rule, and now we have the tool. Cause Super Black over here teach them over there. And we come for Ram dance all this year. Oh yeah, and them fi know how we rule. Cause na teach them in other area. And we know rap about ya. Na. Yeah, man, yo. I had a singing bug, you know. Remember, I told them. I was just singing, you know.
Yes. Super. As a man, we have one of the tools that we can classify as a classic in the business.
Yeah.
How come a Super Black name is not a bigger name in the business? How come no more a Super Black no good name? Because the truth is, even though you have had hit songs before and after that, not true, not really go up on the level there in terms of popularity. There with you. What really go on?
In terms of, go explain.
Yes, I mean, I say now, why is it that Super Black never have no more true rise to that level there?
Oh.
And Super Black name not bigger.
I understand where you're dealing. How many factors contribute to that? One being, my album that I did wasn't released in Jamaica. The album that I did for King Jammies wasn't released in Jamaica. If that album was released in Jamaica, maybe in
That is what, ready for them?
Yeah. The album, it wasn't released.
Why wasn't it released here?
It was just only released abroad because at that time, Superpower in America, they were the distributor and they were abroad. And the album wasn't released with Dynamics Studio. So I think because a great body, I'm not really blaming it on the album, I blame it on anyone, but I was just saying, say maybe if that song album was released in Jamaica, I would become more a household name in Jamaica, if you understand what I try to explain. So maybe because that album was a household in America. And many, if you go in those days, when you go to America, many of the sound man had the album because all they had to do was they went to Superpower. And Superpower had it there distributed and they were buying it, they were loving it, Lovesick.
I thought Dynamics was a distributor for that.
No, man. Okay. Dynamics was distributing songs like Rambo Me Rambo, I Would Have There With You.
Because Dynamics was distributing for Jammy's locally.
Yeah, and had another song named You Must Mine on the weird side.
Yeah, You Must Mine.
You Must Mine. So they were distributing those songs in those times.
So a part of the management, or that album was managed, is probably part of the reason why.
Yes, that is why I was telling you what really happened.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Super Black, still, don't worry. Super Black have the material to get bigger. Just give with long life and blessing, I will get it done.
Yes. Do you get on a regular basis the notion that Super Black is a one-hit wonder?
Well, to tell you the truth, how they treat me sometime in the music business, because what I say how they treat me is like certain events like Super Black should get booked for that. Maybe they are saying that Super Black come and say,
just one
sing, I Would Have There With You.
And
the rest of the song, them people don't know Lovesick. People don't know Rambo.
Just like Magic.
Yeah, and all those classics.
Ready for them and them too.
Yes, so as I was saying, I'm working on some hits right now, so I'm getting there because as we're talking, I have this is one of my new projects.
Yes.
I can
We
pretend.
have come on to a new project, man.
Yeah, man. I just touching on a point.
Yeah.
Say,
you're still at work.
I'm still working because this is one of my production right here.
You produce?
Yeah.
Okay. We are getting around to all
my
of
House and Land label.
House and Land label?
Yeah, man. House and Land Records. You know?
Yeah? we soon get around to this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Hold on one right there. So you're saying now that, you know, them treat you like I just one song?
Yeah, man. Them because I don't know why, but, you know. I do, it's a great point to bring up. You have a set of artists in Jamaica, like, who have big, massive hits. Conrad Crystal. You have another singer named Dignitary Stylish. And you have a singer named Junior Vibes.
Junior Vibes.
Yeah, the song of Jane, June, and Sharon. So, it's like, I don't know. Music deal with categories still. So as I said, maybe we have to put in more work, forget that household name. But I understand, say, if them say you're not so popular with it, you have to just...
Earlier in the interview, you said that you used to jump on your bicycle in the street and look for the it. But I sit down and say a reason with the door, Father Black, and you come across to me as a very reserved, conservative person.
Like, me not really...
You're not probably aggressive enough than the music and push out enough and go for your own. I just say, based on your persona, could that have been a part of the issue?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm a humble person, but at the same time, my love for music, and you know, it's very, like when I say 100%, so it's like, my not having many hits, as I say, did have to do with, I would call it, it's not me not having any lyrics, because I have a lot of lyrics. But it's like, sometimes, you don't reach your goal. Like I see some people that just reach them goal fast. I just know, say, I'm going to be a household one day. Yeah, because I'm going to stop work. Because I keep putting out material. I don't stop work, but maybe my big break will come when the time is right. Again. We're going to find a massive hit again.
Could it be that even though we're not really seeing a lot of Super Black in Jamaica, Super Black thing every cross some place around some part,
You know, well, we talk about that before. Say, them have a next talk. Say, a prophet Devana and I won't town.
Yes.
Big and broad, man. All right, may I show you my powerful. All right, may I show
Show
you?
me,
May I
show
show
me,
you
show
my
me.
powerful. We go to Germany on a festival named the Reggae Jam Fest.
Yeah, man, reggae
There
jam.
was a group of artists we went. Like about 20 artists because it's a big festival lasting for 3 days. And everybody was running a little joke. They were whispering, why am I going to do that? When him sing there, would I do with you? And where am I going to do up the door when him sing there, would I do it? Like the man about joke and I laugh. Like the man.
Serious thing you tell me,
I
brother?
talk, but they didn't know artists love monster. Man another say. You see, when I'm supposed to do 45 minutes and I do an hour, and the promoter have to come on stage and I give a signal like him and say, cut it,
Cut now.
something like so. Because when we start, we'll have it and the people are jumping at the end. I think the artists never come with me, never do a bad so. Everybody mouth wide open when we come off and look so. Because when them hear, I don't like say, me I sing and it boring.
Right.
Every song me I
want some of the clips them.
yeah,
man.
me say every song me draw the energy was right. The people them was with me. So as me say, me
On
soon
the road,
hold
that
them
thing.
me soon hold them around Jamaica again, man. Soon find the big tune.
So far, the big tune.
Soon find the bomb and I could have find it already.
Yes.
Because through me I search another bomb. Me have this song when I come in and now, a song name, If I Never You, Me Love Girl, I Wouldn't Be With You.
Gone upon the girl them again.
What you mean? Me not, the girl them, you can't
Yes.
leave them. When it
And
come,
this is on this?
yeah,
Yeah.
a song. Another, but this is on a dancehall
Oh, okay. Hold on. All right. So looking at this then, because since I take it up with me and again,
Yeah.
you produce this.
beat. Yeah, this is
Because
like
me I say Sugar Bantan,
Sugar.
me I say Super
Yeah,
Blacks,
yeah.
Van Sing, Jigsy King.
Yeah,
I have 2 tunes on it.
yeah, me have two songs.
Betty, my darling.
No, but I'll go for a cover version.
Okay.
Betty, my golly, why there's a spark of magic, and I jump up with him. But the song that me really I run with now is that song where me I say, if I never you me love, girl, I wouldn't there with you. But I sure you me love, that's why me there with you. Girl, me love the way your mother grew you. Me love the things that your mother show you. Girl, you're full of etiquette and you're full of class. Girl, you're brilliant enough, exam you pass. We're gonna take the future, yes, with a blast. Who no love that? Tell them go mass. If I never you me love, girl, I wouldn't there with you. So me just experimenting, you know.
Yes.
There with you now, figure back this generation or maybe
A piece.
a piece of the, you know, the hit style. But I work on
So
it.
this is your first production.
This is one of them, my first production, because we do other production and thing, you know. But as I say, this is just like one of them.
Jigsy King, just remain Jigsy King, now fling it up. That is Jigsy King.
Yeah,
Yeah? So
Yeah.
this is out.
yeah, man.
How is it doing though?
Well, as I say, I just I run with it, you know. So I start getting some promotion
Yeah.
on the radio.
So
and
it is on the digital stores like Spotify and iTunes and them place. Zojak and the works.
Well, to tell you the truth, cause you
And
don't
where
know-
people find it, that's the thing. How
Well-
people are find it.
Well, people, oh, they're going to find it
Yeah, but-
really. It's because, me not
So you give
well,
out
to
the
tell
number
you the truth,
later
me not
still.
really reach that far
Far
with
yet.
it.
Okay.
Because when we really reach now, is to go register it. Because I
Oh.
saw register it with jams them. So I can protect my label first before I start.
push it out like
yeah,
that.
so I just really cut the CD them like last week.
Okay.
But me not reach up at jams and so reach up there. So when we reach up at jams now, I gotta put it on the media when me know said protected by
Makes sense.
yeah.
Yes,
Then I
makes
say you have to
sense.
do it. When me know
Makes
say
sense.
if they put it out and them start pirate it,
Yeah.
me don't have it registered with that company so
Can't
them
collect
can't
yours.
yeah, so you have to smart.
It is important
So me
that you
not
brought
put it
that
on
up.
no media really.
Yet. Okay. So it's important that you brought
Yes,
that up though,
the-
because apparently it seems that you have a knowledge of the importance
Yeah.
of registering and copyright.
Yes, you have to register it first. That
What-
means, you know.
When we interview artists from the 70s, 80s, 90s, even 2000s, Father Black,
Yeah.
one of the complaint is that, you know, the publishing kind of mess up and the royalties kind of mess up. How are you in that department?
Well, to tell you the truth, I've been with the performing rights, the PRS, from back in
From
them
back
time.
then,
From
okay.
them did have an agent in Jamaica where usually pay us. But it's like them don't have nobody there, but we still deal with them. But publishing is an issue where, as I say, most people have it because them say is like other people are claiming your publishing. You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes
Sometimes.
people do collecting money which is not theirs and them something like this music business also come with that Henry Morgan stigma, you know,
Yeah.
a man taking things.
So you have experienced that?
Yes, because people taking things that is not there, but you know, through them claims say them in the position. Music has always been that, you know. Remember say Bob Marley, even them great man there, did have problem with producer.
You know that story.
And
very
all
well,
of them
man.
something there, you know. So artists always have to be struggling with most producer for get for them blessing.
So is there anything being done to recoup some of the money that you probably have lost?
Well,
Or you
Now
have to
go-
make it slide?
well, to tell you the truth, I years now we make a lot of things slide. So as I said, it's not like me I try catch up with anything, but at the same time, we have to get certain things signed up, you know.
Right. Despite the fact that, you know, in Jamaica, many people, as we said, I would have dealt with you than them head, but we know the songs them, right? You have been able to live a comfortable life.
Well, to tell you the truth, from fine I would have dealt with you. It's like
Look how money there with you.
me just a go out, you know. It's like me
That's
life,
sustain you.
my life change round from a fine. I would have dealt with you. It's like, you know, when I find Lovesick, no, when I find I Lovesick, my life change
Oh,
round.
Lovesick change your life.
Yeah, because I Lovesick make me know start the traveling.
Yes.
And you know, went and start making some money from shows and a few dub plates.
And then I would have dealt with you come and elevate
And then
the
I would
thing.
have dealt with the come. So me now say me not rich, but
You
me
not
not suffer. Me not suffer.
That's important.
Me not survive, you
Yeah,
know.
survive.
Yeah, man.
You look like it's a simple man to Father Black.
Well,
You
that
don't make things bother you.
well, maybe that's why I keep surviving, because maybe if me did that watch it happen to me, man, I'll build you that reach and
Yeah?
whole it. Oh, yeah, but me just, me's a burden bearer. The month I'm born, them say me bear a lot of burden. So even when me do, even when most having a bad time,
Yeah.
me just somehow seem to weather the storm.
So you had bad times.
Yes, in the music business, there's a lot of bad times sometimes in terms of when you must collect.
That's a problem there, the collecting stage.
Yes, when you must collect, I always have problem because, you know, and that's why it goes still because sometimes, all right, in the music business, when me did forget my blessing, then put it that way there, and me never get it, oh, me did want. Me always tell myself, say, me not go worry with no man, you know. I know that it's a faith symmetry. Me say, I know that one day, God will bless me. So it goes. While you have some man, him not get to him forget him go start a war, and him end up lose. So me, as I say, I one thing, that's why I rate the eye. I don't know they have a third eye who can see good. He's a very humble person, but I make things work sometimes. Maybe me I want that's why I never make it.
That's just me ask, say if you probably push hard enough and probably aggressive enough still. You
Yeah,
understand?
maybe that's why I never really, I could have maybe reached further, but I never have that aggressive because in the music, if you tell the truth, you know, you have to have a bad, most artists make it because
I never persona.
yeah, them persona. You see? Them, you know, people are afraid I'm producers. I ramp to that one.
I know I said
You
it's
know, so the man like come check the producer and him a walk
Walk
a
around.
special way. And him,
yeah, but you have remained humble and
yeah, man.
you're still
That's why I
eating.
know before me reach 99,
Yeah,
me I gonna make it.
you're gonna make it.
Because I does that. That does the you. I does the humblest. Me
I does the
never didn't have
humblest.
me never bend up myself like
Yes.
as me say, and you know, me heart lean down, me felt it lean down on my face. And make, yeah, man.
Just I go through with a smile
Just I
on
go
your face.
through that smile, man.
Yeah, I am.
And take life, you know.
Yeah. May I look on your ear and very tall. Is Rastafari a lifestyle for you or is just a year?
Nah, man, right now between me and you, me love job because between me and you, when me I go through my storm, I just Rastafari hold me up. It's so me I dealing.
Yeah.
And me tell myself, and even the saying says, seek ye the kingdom of the Most High, and then all blessings
Will
shall
come
be.
forth.
So me just seek, as we said, that's why I'm humble, because through me seek John knows say well, when me da go through a rough time, I just Rastafari hold me up. So and that whether me true, because it's a strength too, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, man. It's not just like what do you say? Lifestyle or the other word we use.
I remember.
Like you say, like it's a.
The lifestyle or just a year. Yeah.
Well, to me, it's more than that because even me sometimes as a man, I say, "Wow, you're Rasta, your face looks so smooth." Like where you beard and then me tell them say sometimes you see the art because you have a lot of man even have the beard, you know, back in the days and they were doing some terrible thing, I fire some and I go out with them things. So my time you have to just know say it's not really like it have to be really appear. Yeah, you have to love Jah from your heart because you have some man we have me know Rasta man with tall here and him be enough and then he might tell me say Jesus him a deal with.
Yeah.
Him not real Jah, you know, and me is a youth, me know me love Jah from my heart because Jah guide me through everything when I go through in a music to this day.
Super Black have played any part in, you know, introducing any artists to the business?
Well, as I was saying, I don't really, at this moment, did any big project like. But I know I introduce artists to producers.
Okay,
but
cool.
It's not like I did it myself.
Yeah, man, I understand and respect that.
Yeah.
Respect that.
Yeah, man.
You said that you have gone to America, you mentioned Germany, you mentioned the UK. Where's your favorite place to go work though? You mentioned Brazil too.
Well, when I went to Brazil, it was a really good experience because the people in Brazil, they showed a lot of love for the music. They come in with record where them buy from, them sign, them taking a lot of pictures. When I went to England, it was very good too because I had that experience too of doing a lot of autographs. So, to me,
Brazil and England.
Yeah, and
you like the energy there?
Yeah, man.
Where you not going to perform it where you hope to mash up the place one of them time? Show them say you're powerful.
Where have I performed?
No, where you not perform yet? Where you hope to go work around there one of them time?
I've never been to Japan.
Oh, you want to go Japan?
And I've never been to I was booked to do some performance in Canada back in the days, but something came up and I didn't get to
you never get to perform in Canada?
No, I didn't get to even go abroad, didn't go there.
So Japan, Canada are two places where you'd love to go around one of them time?
Yeah, when time is right. Or if them
somebody from Canada has to interview and link you up, man. How about so you think we're
true, you know.
Yeah, man. What would you say though Sir Black, looking at the journey, would you say is the single greatest achievement from a musical perspective?
A single greatest.
Yeah, that thing that when you look back, you're proud of it. You understand? Yo, and me achieve this, you know. And I the music.
Well, making a hit song was like a great thing for.
Yes.
Yeah, because I know if I hadn't make a hit song, I wouldn't, you know, be the super black I am today.
Yes.
Maybe would I just be like an ordinary little singer. I love the business,
Yeah.
but can't get the bus. So, achieving a hit song, or achieving hit song, you know, has been one of my.
Not only hit song, but about the classic that
Yeah.
not just hit.
Yeah, all right,
And
sir.
that will
Thank
play
you very
forever.
much. Thank you very much.
Big song for big rhythm.
Oh, thanks, sir.
Yes, the government name is Howard Black.
Yeah.
The stage name is Super Black.
Yeah.
We can't figure out the black part.
Yeah.
But how the super part come about.
Well, super came about when I was doing doing my DJ craft.
Okay.
So somebody said you had super cat, so why not you be super black?
I just take it on.
Yeah,
I
I mean
work.
just run with it, you know.
Yeah, yes.
And black is really my
Your surname.
yeah. So I'll work well.
You mentioned earlier that you were with Destiny International.
Yes, Destiny International was another sound that was Destiny heard of. Destiny used to come to town at least for some artists. He came for me. We had Shabba ranking in those days. It was
Co-pilot.
Co-pilot, yeah. And they came for Shabba and Little Kirk because he was hearing our song in England because Destiny really came from England.
Right.
So he was hearing our song.
Mr. Gordon.
Yeah. He was hearing our song being released at an early in England. So I said, what them sing I about them? I want for my sound in Jamaica. So whenever he was playing, he came to town and we had to
Go down there.
go perform.
And them time they are Garnet.
Garnet,
Bimbo. Youth and Green.
Yeah.
And Blender was here at
Everton
the time.
Blender.
Tony Rebel.
Who was there? again?
Culture Knox.
Culture Knox. No, not
No, me I learn it, man. Me I learn it. As we go along, me I learn it.
Man, there were other people too, man.
Yes. So you
As artists.
You stayed along with Destiny?
Yes, I did a couple of times with them, yes, because, as I said.
So you mentioned Jaro, Romantic High Power,
Yeah,
Destiny.
yeah.
Which other sound you actually work with?
And this Jaro now was just a virgin name, Errol, but
Errol.
for some reason, even today I'm still wondering if he was the first one who was Jaro or
if it was Killer Man.
Yeah, or Killer
Okay.
but something, I don't know if maybe it was him who heard of Killer Man Jaro and just, Errol Jaro, this kind of sometimes you go abroad, you see the next artist, a man have a son named Super Black, a man named Super Black, another man inspired by you.
True.
Just take on your name.
So you worked on any other sound apart from those that we talk about?
Well,
So you actually worked on jammies or you just passed through?
no man, I sing on jammies, man. A lot of
you used
CD.
to work on jammies.
Yeah, jammies. Yes. He had another sound back in the days. That was after Dennis Al Capone left it and migrated. He still had the sound. A sound named El Paso.
El Paso.
Yeah, I did a little apprenticeship on that song too, you know?
Yeah.
That was after Dennis Al Capone
Right.
migrated.
So you did some of the sound thing in the dance hall, DJ
Yeah, because
sound.
because that was what was going on in
Yes.
those times, and you know.
you also are a recording artist in
Yeah.
your own right with whole heap of hit song and them something there.
Yeah.
Plus you do the stage show performance. Which out of them three things Super Black enjoy doing the most though?
Recording.
You like enjoy recording. Why though?
Because that is the part that will inspire anything after.
And that last you choose still.
Yeah.
I record then live on.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Back when you were on jammies and romantic hypo, it wasn't like you're going on a dance and sound getting sound thing or you just go work.
That was no, it was like in those days it was like romantic or play, but sometimes you have a 2 sound string up. Sometime, but not a regular basis.
So you never the defending sound type thing.
No.
Yeah. Back in those days though when you were emerging, who did you say was the bad singer at the time?
Back in those days?
Yeah, 86, 85, 86 when you emerged.
85, 86. It was a bad. Yeah, a lot of singers, who did. But me and Conrad Crystal actually hit.
True Love Man there.
Yeah, actually we had like 2 back-to-back hits with that Day With You and True Love Will Never Die. So it was like in the same.
So you have a local ratings to Conrad then, man? Musically,
I'm a brother.
Oh, your brother?
Yeah, and we
What Conrad there?
Him is about,
He's about?
Yeah, but him team up with Sugar Ray now.
Okay.
So him and Sugar Ray up on the road. Sometimes, them travel all over. So I'm still a doing things still.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's not for all the reason one of them days. So I'm glad to see you, Bridget.
Yeah, man. You're ready, man.
Yeah. We work it out.
Alright.
So you said that making hit songs, and you said that, you were growing up in a family where it kind of rough. It is when you got the break, you start to help out
travel,
your siblings.
go abroad, and when I come in down,
bring
pack
things.
up my barrel them, and
right.
Everybody happy. Well, I guess that's how it goes still, because life is like a journey, and sometimes even the Most High who make all things possible, maybe she said, boy, life struggle upon them, so I have to bust that one out of the family.
So Super Black break was a family break?
Yeah, man, it was a nice break to help my family, because, as I say, struggle, but we still,
Is there anything musical we not achieve it, or you hope you achieve that something? You said till me at 99, you know what I mean? What is that thing we not achieve it, where you hope you achieve that something?
Well, to tell you the truth, more to achieve a name in the business, to be a household name. One day that people can, look up at me like...
It's a simple man and I respect that. Yeah.
Look at me like even, one of those greats. Dennis Brown or Gregory Isaac. But I don't know if it not me in this lifetime, a Zion it going to go on. But I feel
Looking at the journey, Super, is there anything that you regret doing or not doing, where if you get the chance to do, you do it differently?
Well, in the music.
In the music, right.
So I don't really think I have any regrets. Really. I don't really feel so.
But if you get the chance to redo it, you then go harder. Probably a little bit more aggressive. Assertive.
Well, maybe if I get a chance to get it and do it, I have to change up my thing.
Yeah.
And start move like, them warriors.
The warriors.
That's a joke, man. In this life, maybe it's because of my humility while I'm still, going on,
Yes.
Maybe if I would try the badness, I would have run out a long time.
Long time, true.
So
a year apart,
I'm staying on my road,
Yeah. Apart from what we spoke about on the CD here, If I Never You and Thing, you have released other songs in recent times, like Jackson Face.
Yeah, man.
Recent enough.
Yeah, man. Well,
At Nigga Bun Thread.
Yeah, a little thing.
Yeah.
Well, I me produced that Jackson Face and even the same at Nigga.
In your eyes.
Yeah. But, as me say, I don't know if I have voice too much, because I have a bridge in England where I voice some song for him, plus I have an EP where I voice to some other people when name Up Like 7. Yeah, if you go on, you know. These are music.
Okay.
You can
Oh,
find.
but you're on some of the online platform, them, man.
Yeah, man.
These are no.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, no?
You can find that album, Up Like 7. Very nice album.
When was that released?
Well, it was released like about going this year, could have been like 2 years. Or maybe a year and a half. But it wasn't released long ago.
Okay.
But it's a nice album.
So the work I put in.
Yeah, man, I keep working, man.
When I do the research and growing up, I remember hearing a song with Super Black and the next artist. You doing any collaborations?
You know, so to tell you the truth, maybe I need to do more collaboration, but I did a few collaborations.
Not many.
Not many.
Like with who though?
Well, back in those times, I had before he made a big name, Natural Black.
Natural Black, yeah?
Then he made a tune, a Herbs tune.
What the title of that tune, you remember?
The tune was like, the herb is the healing of the nation. So I was singing the punchline. I say the herb is the healing of the nation. I say the herb is the healing of the nation. The herb was given unto creation, found on the grave of King Solomon. That's the whole part didn't stop on the grade. All when me that time Natural Black, he was maybe not Sing Jane in that time. He was more of a hardcore DJ.
Yeah.
That is not like how you hear him hit recently with song like, you know, it's hit songs. But me and him had a collaboration.
So apart from Natural Wells?
Well,
Martin Hardley. No, that is his. That
is his name. That is his name. Well, I had that song with I never did any song like collaboration at top.
Right.
But I had a collaboration also with the other artists. In those days we call him Major Cat.
Major Cat.
Yeah. Me and him had a song. I did a version of the Nanny Goat. And you know, he did the DJing part.
And you do the singing part.
Yeah, man.
Is there any artists in the business though where you're in love with at the studio go record something with one of them time?
Well, to tell you the truth, I would like to do that is a good one. But you know, the artist I would like to do a song with, I would have to maybe, you know,
think about it.
Don't really think about it today. But we'd have to maybe, there's so much artists. Maybe one of them would have to approach me. But I said to myself, it would be nice if one of them foreign artists could do a cover version of
one of your songs there. Brush it off and fresh beat up.
I know the second
because nobody a legendary song,
yeah,
so you
and
never
they
know.
have this big rapper from maybe some.
Don't worry about it, man. Anything possible. Sweet but the pot.
Yeah, a big rapper. Come drop some line, you know.
Yes. But right now, off the top of your head, you can't say, I love do a song with.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I say. You have been doing music from your teenage years.
Yeah.
Is there anything where Super Black love enough for him then do other than music to put food on him family table?
Anything I love, otherwise, to tell you the truth, I don't really see anything else because from alright, when I was alright, before my boss, me usually do a little work. Like, my father, he was a mason.
Okay.
I usually follow him go do work. But he have some connection with National Bakery, so him got me a job there, but I remember I was at work one Friday and I don't know, for some reason the work was really hard, man. Because sometimes when I'm in Easter, I have to go home. So I work with the bakery and them I do the baking at Easter and I big them.
Time, man.
And I remember one Friday, I said, I don't know, I don't know if my father will vex with me, but I'll storm out of that place there. And when I left there, sir, I come like a straight. Straight go bus. Because I said I work, so like I said, I don't be this, but
yeah.
But I said, boy, I don't be, but the Friday I know I make up my mind and say,
I hate this.
Say I eat this. It's true that me I go hang out. Me no business and nobody wants to say. Because when me there I work, me I sing the man I say me no for there, so. And when you there, so boy I work. That's true that you're for there. And me I say, yo. Anyway, I'm just glad that everything I was doing and the sacrifice I was making, it work out.
It work out.
Yeah,
yes.
I didn't,
What's your favorite rhythm?
Well, my favorite rhythm would be my rhythm,
FMLS. About rhythm, man.
Sorry, rhythm.
Big rhythm.
Yeah, man. And it's a very powerful rhythm when that play the dance and if the artist them DJ and all 20, 30 times. Everybody a jump on it. Yeah, pull up the beat. So it's a very powerful.
Yes. We know that the video is your most popular song, possibly your most successful song. Is it your favorite song though? Or do you have a favorite song?
If it's The Video is my favorite song.
No, the video is your most successful song, your most popular song, your most famous song. But oftentimes an artist's most successful song may not be their favorite song. Do you have a song where you then categorize as your favorite song?
Yeah, man. Well, to tell you the truth, Just Like Magic, man.
Just Like Magic?
Yeah, man. Just Like Magic. I love it, Just Like Magic.
What's so magical about that song there?
Well, the love maybe where the people are feel.
All your songs are, well, most of your songs are original songs.
Written by me.
Written by you.
Yeah, man.
Writers credit and all.
Yeah, man. I like the writing.
You like the writing. Do you write for anybody else?
Well, to tell you the truth.
Officially?
I just touched that point. I had a producer by the name of Joe Gibbs.
The great Joe Gibbs?
The great Joe Gibbs. He's engineer. I was at a studio one day and somebody came. I was with Leroy Smart and a youth named Carlos. He was an engineer, but him dropped out now. Came and said to Leroy Smart, said, yo, Mr. Smart, Joe Gibbs, them I look for you, We do some songs. So, through me up with Leroy Smart, what are we going to Joe Gibbs and me sing Joe Gibbs, Leroy must tell him Super Black and he said, yeah man, him man. And then me end up sing 2 songs for Joe Gibbs. And Joe Gibbs wasn't there in the studio, but his engineer, we sing 2 songs for them on some rhythm and him like how my sound. And I said, boy, I sing them songs and we write bad. So him asked me, say, if me could I write some song for him. So I write song and one of the songs that I wrote, him gave it to a singer to sing it. So him say if me could I write some song for the singer. But it never really worked out good because after me wrote this song and him love it now. And him say him I go inspire me now and treat me with some, it wasn't coming. Till it start a little argument. Because me I said,
and time for collect a problem.
Yeah, so me I say, oh you said me for write song for you. And you go give me funds and me I come check you. I said we could Trump change. Yeah, come up with such me I said, Dad, I'm not the part of Trump something there. Because I check say you just go deal with the thing officially. And yeah, so but it never work out. But I've been approached by a producer who wanted me to write for his artist, which is a top name, but you know,
you're not calling a name.
No, I don't.
know a man then get very, very.
I don't really call
Funny
it
with the writing.
but I want top artists.
Yes.
You know, he wanted me to write for them. I was saying, boy, you can't make Ori sing the one that I sing because maybe in those days, as I said, or maybe in that time he wasn't feeling me as a big singer. So he was
a man do that song.
he liked my song. And I know a friend of mine who went to the same connection and sing a song and they make other artists sing it.
Yeah?
Yeah, a song named Let Us Be Like a Soldier was written by a youth who is a soldier. His name Bruce Ferguson. Bruce Ferguson. He was a real soldier and he wrote the song Let Us Be Like a Soldier. And they gave other
people to sing.
Like they were saying the voice wasn't.
But you had to write for people though?
Yeah man, I wrote for people man.
How many children does a black have?
If you tell the truth, you know, say I have 2 youth.
2 youth.
Me get.
Big youth them?
Yeah man, big people them, you know man.
Has black ever been married?
You know, say, to tell you the truth,
Tell me the truth,
I never went down the aisle.
You never went down the aisle?
Yeah, but...
You make some girls smile?
Yeah, but maybe, you know?
What are them times?
In the near future, I might be going down the aisle. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We got to actually the smile. Man.
Yeah, man. Somebody I got smile. Some lady gonna smile. Some lady gonna smile.
For the people them out there though, Father Black, who as me say kind of put in that what a box there and you know, probably not say they may hear nothing from Super Black for a while. What you have to say to them people?
Well, me still working, you know, because you don't know, it's not good. For some people it do happen quickly, but for some over the years but I'm still working, still recording. If you go on the internet, you can see song like, you know, this is Judgment, and you know, song like Forget Girl, a song when you me I get girl long before me reach 6. From I was a baby, I eat 3 chicks before Star Wars and the Matrix. Me I get gal, me say just like magic. Me I get girl long before me reach 6. From I was a baby, yeah man. When I was a baby and in a me prom, enough big old man used to hold on for me hand. Say them love the size of my magic wand, and I'm gonna be a great magician. So me put it on Sharon, me go put it on Pam. But them say me bigger than King Solomon. Who did that? Yeah man, me still working man. I have a big song, you know, and that song look like I eat, you know. I just need to put some promotion behind it, you know.
My girl is trying to baby I eat cheese tricks.
Yeah man, when I was a baby and in a me crib, enough big old man used to pray with me ribs. Come over the yard where my mother used to live. I say, Miss Lucilla, enough granny ma go give. Anyway, them look out for that song.
They say, look out. For the people out there who want to get in touch with Super Black though, whether it is for songwriting purposes, dub plates, whatever it is, because you're doing production right now, how do they go about doing that?
Well, they can superblackmusic@gmail.com or Facebook Howard Super Black. I use my real name, Howard Black. Super Black in bracket.
That's Facebook?
Yeah.
You up on IG?
Instagram is Howard.Black1.
Howard.Black1. Yeah. Any numbers for the people them?
Yeah man, they can link me up on my cell 398-9796.
That is 398-9796.
Yeah, that's Digicel. Or if you flow 883-5588.
883-5588.
Yeah.
Mad thing. Super Black is still here. And the man look fresh, brother.
Yeah, I
clean.
I try to take care of my image, you know.
Try to take care of your image.
Me not get the world, not the world. True, me not boss to the world, I should say.
Yeah.
The right way yet. Now if I take care of myself, I can't bother I make myself look depressed or look like You know?
Yeah. Man look clean, brother.
Yeah, man. So me
Man
wake up
clean.
in the morning.
Clocks
more
are
time.
kick.
Boy, I tell you, me wake up in the morning more time. I have to walk the hill, you know.
Yeah.
Keep the thing up to date, you know.
Mad thing.
Yeah, man. So maybe that's why the eyes me look so clean
Still
and
in the
fresh. You know?
studio.
After 20, yeah, man.
Still
from
recording.
1987 to 2021, still holding it, you know.
Still recording.
Now stop
Producing.
recording, producing,
The work continues.
musically inclined.
Bigger boss.
Yeah, man.
Big up yourself, you know.
Bless up yourself, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah, man, and you don't know. You have to big up teach them because a great works him a do. Because he make this possible so you can hear from Super Black. So, respect.
We appreciate the man taking the time off to sit down and share the story too.
Yeah,
and we
man.
kind of, get a bigger picture of
Yeah.
Super Black.
Yeah, man.
The world now understands that Super Black bigger than just girl know that they with you.
Yeah, man, them for know, say Super
Them a
Black.
know, man.
Is no one it wonder, yeah, man. Just check out my material, them.
Ready for them?
Yeah, man.
Give a piece of that.
Ready for them.
Yeah.
Gotta get everything copacetic, cause I'm feeling alright. Gotta get myself together, going to the dance hall tonight. And yes, we're ready for them. Super Black, you know me ready for them. So teach them, yes, I'm ready for them. Right and now we are give them problem. And them a rock out and north and them a rock out the south. To the champion sound, and them a rock out the east and them a rock out the west. Super Black, you are the base because you're ready for them. Yeah, man, you don't know every time you're ready. Now ramp or play.
Bigger boss.
Manners,
Go and do it.
Manners,
We
yes, sir.
appreciate the man
Yeah,
contribution to
Yeah,
the music,
man.
brother.
Yeah, man.
You understand? And
Yeah.
before we reach 99, the thing will grow, man.
Me
Also,
tell you,
name
say,
set
cooler,
list.
man. Maybe next time you come around and the hit song, I find now, and you say, yo, I forgot to give him back an interview. You know,
Anytime, man.
find
Anytime.
it,
We're
you
there,
know.
man. We're there.
Yeah,
we're
man,
there,
and
we're
big
there.
up your crew too, you know?
Yeah, man.
Because you don't know.
Yeah,
Respect Joe.
Blessings, brother.
All
brother.
right, sir.
Yep.
And I mean it. Teach them you are the #1 program. And I mean it. Lord. All the while them coming at the dance, I go on like them big and them broad. But hey boy, I want you to know, teach them and the one of the yard. Him a the #1. So teach them him a the champion. And I mean it. All the while I try my best to let some other programs know that teach them are the #1, and them come to star of the show. Them are the #1, so teach them are the champion, and I mean it. Teach them you are the talk of the town, and I mean it. Teach them you're gonna mash them down, Lord. Some from west and some from east, them are going like them a Lego beast. But when teach them preview this a Super Black, the whole of them are run to the east. Teach them you are the #1. Yeah, man, you don't know how to teach them. Just like magic, teach them just like magic. As far as I can see, magic to me. Teach them, knock, knock on my door, ask who is it? It was a sound boy come to pay a visit. We knock him nine head with a dub plate quick. Little after that, them a feel hold the exit. The boss hear the news and him start to vomit. Selector hear the news and them start to panic. As far as I can see, magic to me. Teach them, dust them in the dance hall for 100 years. Teach them, gonna dust them in the dance hall for 1,000,000 years. Oh well, teach them, you know you are the chosen few. Not any sound can do what you do. Anything you play, man, you play it brand new. Yeah, man, you don't know, respect to teach them. I'm feeling dope sick. Send fi teach them quick, quick, quick. Inna me heart me feel something I stick. This feeling inside, yes, I just can't stand it. Yesterday even I was romantic. Yeah, man, you don't know. Anyway, me I tell them that one, yeah. Teach them, run the place.
Teach them. Hey, yo, hello. Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here. Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Like the video before you go. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. And remember to share the video with your friends and family. And browse the channel for more quality content. Until next time, walk good, my friends.
Teach them